Okie dokie. So, hey guys, going to start a new series. Kind of like a nostalgia series. Visiting games from my childhood. So, first game I'm going to visit is one of my all-time favourite games. Dungeon Master 2, Legend of Skullkeep. So, it's a dungeon crawler RPG. In terms of story context, the main person is Torum Zed. Essentially, he's been sent away by his uncle to investigate some kind of essentially mythical machine that he's heard whispers of. Um, you know, been sent away with a few soldiers. Not very nice situation. Um, and he ends up here in the village surrounding Skull Keep. And you got to crawl your way around, find keys, work your way through the keep all the way to the top. Now, this is a game that I never actually finished. So I played this first when I was probably about 3 or 4 years old. Um, and it's a game that I've held dearly ever since then. It's one of my earliest memories of gaming, that and playing the original Doom. Um, but it's one of my fondest memories, so I'm going to revisit it. So, yeah, without any further ado, let's get right in. With regards to the story, by the way, if you want a bit more context on the story, let me know in the comments below, and I'll either post a link or I can do a reading of it. Let me know. So, let's get in, and I'll explain as we go. So I'm just going to create a new game. Here we go. Oh yeah, you gotta love that 8-bit sound, right? So, this game was originally released in 1993 in Japan, and I believe it came over to the UK, I think it was late 94, early 95. So, as you can see, we've got this, where I'm waving the hand, is our main view. So this is the world around us. Okay, forwards we can turn. Over here we've got some directionals. I can use the numpad to move around, or I can click these buttons. As we move around, we will see objects. Now I'm not going to go there just yet, but we can interact with those objects, such as this ladder behind us. On the right hand side we have our team. Now you notice we've got one thing at the moment that might look like a circle. Now it was only when I got to sort of like 15 or so that I realised that's actually a bird's eye view of a person. It was after a session of playing the original Grand Theft Auto that I suddenly realised this is a top-down view of a person. I'm not sure why he's holding his sword left-handed, but c'est la vie. So this is our main guy, who we also see up here. But you will see there are 3 spaces remaining. Now, yes, that does mean we can have 3 other teammates, and that is who we're going to pick in a moment. And just to finish a bit more of the UI in front of us, though, we can move this guy around so that we can adjust where he is with regards to the positioning in our team. These 2 boxes here denote what he has in his hands at the time. This little hand here refers to who is the mouse hand. I just went to point at my monitor as if you could see me there. The white mouse that you see me wiggling on the screen, is essentially this pink hand here. So because this pink hand is with Torum, it means that he is the one picking things up. So if he is tired and he's picking up heavy things, he's going to continue to get even more tired. This little speech bubble here actually allows me to cast spells. So in this game, not only do you have melee combat, you also have magical combat. So melee combat is done via the hand. So you can see here we've got a little dagger in our hand. We can click it and we can choose some actions. And yes, we can rotate to denote which way we want to fight. So if we are standing and in the middle of a group of mobs, we can rotate individuals to attack in a certain direction, as you can see there. Each weapon or each thing that's in the hand does have its own actions. Okay, so you see empty hand means I can punch or kick. I've currently got a dagger there. To cast spells, I click the speech bubble, and then I can put in my spells. Now the spells are quite an interesting way of doing things in this game, because you actually have to type the spell yourself. I'm not going to type any spells because I am low level. But just to give you a basic context, here we've got power levels, as you can probably imagine from the fact that they are escalating. I can click on a button and it'll take me through to some more runes, but I'm going to just finish a bit more of the UI first before I show you that. So I did say that up here you've got Torum here, as you can tell by the name. You can see that you've got his dagger. You can pick the dagger up, and you'll see it's listed the item down at the bottom. You can switch its hands, blah blah. 3 columns in the person's colour. Left is... now I'm trying to remember. Left is health, middle is stamina, right is magic, I believe. And the reason so the reason I held off on doing the spell is because you'll see as we start to press these letters, the magic will actually depreciate. So if we go small, boom, we can tell which one was magic. Now if we throw something, like if we throw this dagger for instance, the stamina will go down. Oh, maybe it won't because it's so light, but you get the picture. Clicking in, we can see everything about the character. So we've got name at the top, which we can click in and edit if we want. This eyeball allows us to view the statistics of the character. So the characters have individual stats and levels. I mean, down in the bottom left, you can see health, stamina, mana. Obviously, health for when you get hit, stamina for being able to do and carry things, you know, throwing things, swinging your weapon, but also carrying heavy items. You know, stamina, much like in Elder Scrolls, stamina is related to the weight that you can carry, your load, as you can see down here. And then mana, obviously, the amount of spells you can cast. Health and stamina will go up with your strength, mana will go up with your intelligence and wisdom. In a basic overview. We do also have the concept of food and water in this game. We do need to keep our team members watered and fed, and that will go down over time. Action will increase their depreciation, as well as also healing. So we do have the concept of sleeping in this game as well. So if, for instance, I got hurt, I can make sure that I'm watered and fed and in a safe place. I can then sleep to ensure that my health, stamina, and mana go back up. We've got some items here. So you can see we've got some basic money. We've got a boater, so for water. We can, with items, we can hold them over the eye to view that item or the statistics about it. So we can see that this botter weighs 1.8 kilograms and it's currently full of water. You can see I've also got armor and I've got some pockets as well. Neck, head, 2 hands, pockets for holding trinkets, other pockets. You know, you can put things like quivers and things down here and use them there. One final thing you can do with your empty hand, you can hover it over the eye, and you can view the full statistics of your character here. Okay, so you can see that Torum is quite a well-rounded character. It's quite nice of the game to give you a good, well-rounded character to base your team around. Okay, so looking at the statistics here, you can see we've got 4 main levels. We've got a fighter level, we've got a ninja level, a priest level, and a wizard level. Now, fighter and ninja both pertain to attacking with your, physically attacking. So, fighters will use things like clubs, your big heavy weapons, your broadswords. Ninjas will use slashing actions, your daggers. They'll also use the open hands, so you punch, you kick, those sorts of things. Increasing your fighter level increases your strength, which increases your health and stamina. Increasing your ninja level increases your dexterity, which increases, I believe it also has a bearing on your stamina. I can't remember off the top of my head. You've then got priest and wizard levels. Now in this game, not only can you cast spells into the open air, but you can cast spells on flasks to make potions. So you do have things like health potions, and potions which increase your statistics for a period of time. It's actually quite an advanced game for its time, really, to be fair, considering you see a lot of these concepts still in games like the Elder Scrolls. So your priest level pertains primarily to casting of potions. The better your priest level, the better health potion you can cast. You know, the stronger. Wizard pertains to generally open air magic, such as casting a fireball, casting a light spell, those sorts of things. And then below that you can see the individual statistics for certain aspects of your character: strength, dexterity, wisdom, vitality. Then you've got 2 resistances, your anti-magic and your anti-fire. I believe vitality is also a resistance as well. Actually, vitality may pertain to how quickly you can regenerate, but I can't remember off the top of my head. Obviously, strength, straight up fighting. Dexterity, you know, allows you to move, be more nimble. It also increases your crit chance. And wisdom for spell potency and also mana levels. So, now that we've had a look at the character overview, first thing we're going to do is we're going to go pick up my dagger. And then what we're going to do is we're going to have to pick a team. Now, in terms of the story, what we've got here, we're in the caverns at the moment in a local barracks of what's called the Ra clan. It's a local village close to the Skullkeep, I should say. Sorry. Our team are currently asleep. They're currently in stasis chambers. We've got to go around, select 3 members of the team that we want to be, you know, to go and explore, you know, the bad things we've been hearing recently when we've been on guard duty. And we've got to try and explore a way to get into the keep. So we're going to go around and pick three members of the team. Now, what I remember that I used to do is that Torum is a nice, well-rounded individual. However, he's not strong at one thing. All right, he is very much a prime example of you know, good at everything but a master of nothing. You know. So what we're going to do is we're going to go and find people that can help us in the best way possible. Now, what I want essentially is I want another brick wall. I want a brick wall to stand at the front with me. Okay, so I want a fighter. I want someone who's big and brutish. And then at the back, because the back can't actually reach whoever we're fighting at the front, I generally want 2 spellcasters. Okay, so I want 2 magic users that can stand at the back and throw as many fireballs as I need them to, while our front 2 tank and swing. Alright, I generally use Torum as a tank. Or I used to anyway. I mean, it's been quite a few years since I played this. So I'm going to continue in that thought process. I'm going to use Torum as one of my tanks, as one of my fighters. I'm going to choose another fighter, and then I'm going to choose 2 spellcasters. Now, with regards to spellcasters, what I'll be looking for is I'll be looking for people with preferably high wizard skill and high priest skill. However, if they have one or other, it doesn't take long to build up the other. You know, if someone has a high skill in wizard but a low priest skill, it generally doesn't take long to get up the priest skill, because they've already got that magical affinity. And the same with the fighters. You know, if you've got someone who has a high fighter skill but a low ninja skill, because they've already got that affinity with physically fighting, you can generally build up the other. Alright. Now, just because I'll be using these front 2 as primarily tanks and physical fighters does not mean that I won't practice their magic. To get to late game, your champions have to be strong at everything. Okay, and it's much the same as with your back 2. If your back 2 are only strong with magic and aren't strong with weapons, then you're going to come unstuck later in the game when you start having to tank a lot of damage, a lot of group damage, right? Because your characters can die individually. So, let's go around and take a look at it, guys. Alright, who we got here? Click on the face to have a look. Right, we've got Cole Del Tac. We can click on his eye and we can see, right, he's a good fighter, he's a good ninja. 57 strength. So if we focus on the fighters first, so apprentice fighter, novice ninja, 57 strength. Right, let's have a look. Who we got next? Het Farville, a ninja and a priest. So good at both, like both sides of the coin. She could be good in the future. Comes with quite a bit of money as well. Keep her in mind. Equus. Oh, he's definitely going to be a tank. Let's have a look what's in there. Oh, he's got some money in there too. Oh, it's good. Fighter and ninja. Neophyte fighter and apprentice ninja. That's not bad, that. And he already comes with a plate chest as well. Very tempting. So for fighter so far, I like him. He's got quite good wisdom as well, actually. What's Torum's wisdom? As a comparison, it's 54 wisdom for Torum, and he's got 36. That's not bad. Bane Blade Cleaver. It tells you everything about him, doesn't it? Journeyman fighter. So he's a strong fighter, but he's got no mana. So getting his magic side of things up will be a right pain in the behind. So great to have him as a tank, but I need someone for the long term. Cletus. Gotta love a Cletus. Look, 100 health. We've got Princess Fighter, Novice Ninja, 60 strength now. He is a tank. Much the same as with Bane. He has no mana. 32 wisdom as well. So, what we got over here? 39. Yeah, so he's not great. I mean, the problem is that he's such a strong fighter. Trees of Volps. Ninja Wizard, good. Okay. Not so great on the mana front, sadly. That would be mine. Yep, there we are. Grain Osbor, Ninja Priest Wizard. Okay, so he's a wizard. He's a backliner, but he's already got some fighting affinity, which is good. Because I said about having people that can do everything, so... Okay. Yes. Very big potential for the backline. Cordain Dawnkeeper, Fighter Priest Wizard, so another backline, a bit weaker than the previous Smithings. And then we got Anders Lightwielder, Ninja Wizard. Not a fan of him. Saros Shadow Follower. Now, the funny thing is, when we were younger, me and my brothers used to play this game all the time. This is always the... When we used to play, I've got two older brothers. When we used to play, each character gets assigned a colour, okay? So if I was to pick Saros now, he would be classified as yellow. Next would be red, and then the final would be blue. Now, Saros always had to be renamed to my brother Christopher, and he always had to be assigned blue because that was Christopher's name. That was Christopher's colour, sorry. So, yeah, a bit of nostalgia there. So I know that he's a spellcaster, but he's got a high amount of strength. So I will be picking him, but not yet. I mean, yeah. Or Jared Nightwielder, Ninja Wizard again, very generic. He comes with a good chunk of food. Here's a flask. Now, what we could actually do is we could. There used to be a little hack that you could actually get stuff onto the floor. I can't remember how you used to do it now. Yeah, you used to be able to go around and nick everyone's stuff. Oh, I can't remember it now. But yeah, anyway, Fighter Priest, good amount of strength, good amount of wisdom, fair amount of mana, and he looks like a happy chappy. He looks like the sort of guy that you'd like to, that you want to go around a dungeon with. he looks a bit like he's been to a toga party, to be fair. Right, and then who we got down here? Yeah, that was mine. Seri Flamehair. I wonder why she's called Flamehair. Priest Wizard. Good amount of wisdom. Good amount of mana. Cool. I'll go the Mad. Oh yeah. Fighter Ninja Wizard. He's a good little guy, isn't he? Bit low on the old wisdom. For some reason, I get the feeling that vitality pertains to the priest level, but I can't remember. Okay. He's a very good general all-rounder with a good amount of health as well. Alemon. There we go. If you want someone that's good across the board, boom. Right. Okay, but I kind of have an idea as to who I'm going to go with. Now, I'm going to go with Cletus for my second frontliner. Do I go for Cletus? 60 strength, 100 health, 50 strength, 91 journeyman. Apprentice, novice. So journeyman is the one above apprentice. So this guy's a lesser fighter but a better ninja. Yeah, let's do it. This necklace that he's got here will also give light out as well. So saves casting so many spells. Right, let's unlock Cletus. Cletus has been awakened and he's now our second guy. Right, okay, so number 3. Why am I looking at him? Why is he sticking in my head? He's sticking in my head for some reason, but I can't remember why. He's got absolutely no mana. I don't know why I'm standing by him. Was it Odu? A fighter priest? So we're looking for our third. Obviously Soros is going to be our last. Oh wait. Ninja priest. Good amount of wisdom. I'd rather have someone with raw spell power, to be honest. Ninja wizard. Fighter priest. Wizard. Neophyte wizard as well. And he's got a rapier. He's tempting. No. I want someone with wizard level. Because I want to be able to just go and start firing. Priest. Yeah, we need a female in the group. There's too much testosterone in this group at the moment. Hold on. Yeah, let's do it, yeah. And then, like I say, the last we're going to have is Soros. Because otherwise, Christopher will murder me. And there we go. So we've now got our team. Team full. Okie dokie. So. Right. Now that we've got our team, we've got to ascend into the village. Okay, so we're just going to go upstairs. You can see lights dwindling a bit. We've got things on the wall. We can pick up the torches if we want and carry them around with us. At least then people can do some, they can be useful. There's got money and a botter. Money. Right, money is going to go to Torum. Accidentally right-clicked to exit. Torum. Right, who else has water? No one. Right, we can put water in the pouch down there. So this held, and we'll give Seri the water. Now, there's a painting on the wall there. I know for a fact that in the part that you can take that off the wall. Right. So what we're going to do, we need to move this table. First things first, when you got things like this, you can actually light it. I believe you can light it with a torch. Yeah, there you go. So hold the torch, left click, boom. We now got a fire, so the room will be lit forever now, and it will be nice and warm. If the music gets a little loud, let me know, by the way, in the comments below. And for the next episode, I will turn it down. So we've got this table in the way because I want to get behind that mirror, that painting. So I'm just going to click on the table and I'm going to move it. Now what I can also do is I can actually use this as practice. So I can actually start clubbing at this table. So this is starting the training. And I know that these tables take quite a lot to kill off, and you can see that, slowly but surely, stamina and things are starting to go down a little bit. This isn't the quickest way to train, I just wanted to show. There you go. I got some wood. Yay, I can throw the wood around. Right, paint on the wall, left click, remove, and now we've got a bag. Woohoo! I'm going to parcel this stuff into Soros. Apart from that, I'm going to put there, and then we've got a key, which we're going to need in a minute. This thing is a map. I can actually click on that to view the way, or I can put it there and I can click. Woohoo! Now I've got an in-game map. Minecraft, eat your heart out. Love a bit of blockage. Right, we also picked up a bag, and the bag was full of food, so let's leave that with Soros. And we're going to put some money into our money box. This is a money box. Put it in the hand, left click the hand, boom. Right. We're just going to pop our money in. And Bob's your uncle, Jane is your aunt, money put away. Now with the money I am also going to put that into the back line, into one of the backline guys, because at the end of the day I don't want Torum to die with money on him. There is another room over here. Oh yeah, sometimes you get windows, which you can open and close. This room. This is a resurrection table, as told by this scroll. Renew the life of a fallen champion. When you guys die, you pick up the bones, you lob them in there, boom. Or, you know, you can be nice and just replace them. And then they'll be resurrected. Just like that. Alright, and that is the starting area. Oh wait, no it's not, because we've got to check out this chest. What have we got in this chest? 2 potions. Look at that. Health potions. Lovely jubbly. I'm going to chuck this on Cletus, because Cletus is stonk. And the reason I kept this key out, because we need it for the door. This door will take us out into the village. Hello, and we're met by some slime. Boop. Dodge the attack, step back in, dodge the attack, step back in, attack. Boop. Oh, ninja level gained. Torum's leveling up already. Torum stonk. Torum is stonk. Torum gained a ninja level. Let's check him out. Eyes lit up red to denote a change in stats. We'll click it. He's now a novice ninja. He's gained some strength and dexterity. We are already becoming stonkazoids. Let's go. Got a dagger as well, so we've got some loot. Gotta love a bit of loot. Yeah, let's give that to Cletus, because Cletus is the stonkazoid. He's the stonkest of the stonk. Shouldn't really be doing this in the opening because, boom, right, okay, let's get some magic going. So we've chosen our power, and now we've got to load more symbols. Now I know that for a fireball, we have to go power followed by N followed by E, because one of the powers, if I close that, one of the powers is a square. I used to imagine it as typing 1. And yes, you can save spells. You can preload your spells. So I know that my spell's already there. Let's find that. Hello, my friend. Oh my god, he dodged my fireball. What a git. What a what's it? Dodge. You dodge my fireball, I dodge your slap attack. I'm gonna stab you. I want behind him because there's a scythe. Oh, you dodged again. And again, Cletus is stonk. Now, these rocks are actually quite useful, so I'm just going to lob it over there for a moment because we want to do a little trick in a minute. So, you're going to pick up the scythe, give that to Torum. Got these random trees in the way, and I'm just going to clear out this area. So this is the village. Now I know that there's a slime just over there. This is the village. These are all little shops. Shields, clothing, slime. Now, this guy's getting leery because I've pinned him because he can't go into that shop. So by pinning him there, he couldn't step back because he can't enter the shop, but he couldn't step forward because I'm blocking the path. Only one mob can actually. Our group counts as a mob. Only one mob can be on a square at a time. So yeah, so we're currently in a little village. Oh look, new stuff. And there is another slime. Kill the slime. Right, this guy. Boom. Did he just dodged, didn't he? Right. Boom. She can't do that yet. She doesn't know that spell. It's okay. You will learn. Boom. Practice makes perfect. Got to complete the spells for practice though. We'll get her on some light spells in a minute. So that's the problem when you're dealing with someone who... Well, she got wizard level. Why was she failing? Interesting. Also, it's tripping me out the fact that she's on the right there. Let's switch their positions, because being left right here and not left right here, that's trippy. Okay, so cleared out the area, all good. Yeah, so this is what's called the Ra Clan village. This little pad here on the floor is a teleporter, so we can, once we've unlocked the other teleporters, we can start going to and from those locations. Got a few shops here, weapon shop, drink shop, random bat on the floor, so we'll give that to who's holding the food. Saros has the food and the map. Pop the bat in there. Yeah, so that was a drink shop. And we got clothing, shields. Cool, there we go. And we got a lovely fountain here, so we can. You see the levels are starting to drop. Oh, we got some coinage. Nice. Let's get the money box out, guys. What other coins we got in here? Oh, yes. Nice. Cool. Stonks. And we can also... swear you used to be able to put it in that pouch. Okay, cool. Alright, so yeah, so... Water level. We need some water. So we're just going to click all over here. And drink up. And there are also some fountains in some of these shops. I believe there's one in here. Oh look. Potion of whatever that is. It's anti-poison, just to let you know. Now the shops, you know, they're kind of basic. Yeah, when you're in a doorway, by the way, you can't rotate at 90 degrees, you can only do 180s. Kind of basic in graphics. They also have guards. Mini-me. And this is where we get to choose what we buy. It's quite cool because we've got two tables here. We can go to the left to sell, go to the right to buy. And here we've got the values. So this scale mail, which has got the name at the bottom, if we go to the left table, that is how much we'll get for it if we're selling one. If we go to the right table, that's how much we have to pay. Now, you can actually barter in this game, by the way. You get a little shopkeeper who comes around, looks like a little goblin fellow, pops one on there, and then we can start putting stuff on the table to try and barter with him the value. Yeah, that's not just money as well, you can use items to barter too. Now these shops, some of these shops are linked together, so we can go from one to another. Oh yeah, good old heat shield, tech shield, yes, that's what we like. We'll be back here. Hello! Weapons! Everyone loves a weapon shop. So we can see how much we can sell and buy things for. Not going to do any of that yet. Hello! These holes on the wall. If we attack anyone in the shop, no, shopkeeper or one of the shop guards, these will start firing fireballs at us to kill us. You will meet these later on in the keep. Right, okie dokie. A drink. Yes, here we go. Look, more tables, more fires, more windows, more stuff. We have a key of Ra. Love it. Oh look, our torch is about to fade out. We've got one of these. I don't know what one of these is. And we've also got another fountain to drink from. What we can also do, we could drink from our potter. You see it's now empty, and we can refill it. Boom! Life hacks. Right there. Come into a shop, get free water. Oh look, we can buy more. Okay guys, well, what I'm going to do is I am going to leave this episode here. And in the next episode we'll pick up, I believe, yeah, let's leave it in the little starting area here. Yeah, we're going to leave it here, okay? Let me know what you think in the comments below. I am going to carry this series on because I love this game and it takes me back to my childhood. But yeah, you know, if you want to chat about anything, let me know in the comments below. To be able to play this game, you can't buy it anywhere because it's such an old game. You do have to download what's called DOSBox, and then you do have to download an old ROMmed version of Dungeon Master 2 and run it via DOSBox. But that's a whole other shenanigans. If anyone wants to know about that, join the Discord and get in touch with me. Link to the Discord will be in the description below. But thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, all those niceties, and I will catch you on the next episode. Bye for now.